The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
Hey man, they said you didn't kill people. I didn't. He's dead. Hey everyone, so today I am really excited to be reviewing this particular custom pad printed LEGO minifigure. This is the Batman, Robert Pattinson's Batman by Minifig Madness. Similar to Phoenix Customs, this entire figure is fully pad printed just like official LEGO and does feature a custom cast of the new Batman cowl. After that amazing first teaser trailer at the DC Fandom, I can't wait to get into this one with you guys, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, here we go. As you can see, this minifigure is super crisp and really sharp. The pad printing is excellent, but before I get into the actual suit itself, I of course wanted to cover this cowl piece, which very much reminds me of Phoenix Customs' Dark Knight Trilogy cowl, but in this case it's obviously molded to fit the design of Pattinson's, and I think they definitely did a great job here. You've got a few little pieces that kind of stick off the sides, which is totally okay, because overall I think they nailed the shape here with the indents and with the way the ears come up. It's just exactly Pattinson's cowl, and I think it turned out looking excellent, and it does of course come off, and as you can see underneath it's kind of like gray in there, so I don't think this is a dyed piece or anything. I think this was probably either painted or spray painted, because I think dye would have definitely seeped into the inside as well, or maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. But as you can see underneath here, they went with the traditional approach to the printed Batman face design, still keeping that headband under there, but of course in this case the normal eyes are what's exposed behind the cowl. So if we go ahead and remove the head, the cape is a pretty standard Batman cape, but I think this one might have been made by Cape Madness or another vendor, because it has the like brown edges on the sides, which you don't usually see with an actual LEGO cape. So now as you can see, the actual suit looks really great here. No back printing, which is okay. Of course he's supposed to have the cape on, and you can see though that printing does extend onto the sides of the torso. Again, pad printed just like official LEGO, so of course this is not entirely accurate because this minifigure was produced before the first teaser at the DC Fandom, so that is why he's working on a version 2 of this minifigure right now. But this first version is definitely really cool, as it's sort of a moment captured in time before we ever got the official teaser. And so you've got the new bat symbol in there, some really great shading with adding the light gray tones within the darker gray sections, and the pouches on the belt running from the front onto the sides, and just all this really great detail on the legs as it seamlessly wraps around onto the sides. And I love the boot detail as well, and even the arm printing is excellent, as well as you've got the blades included and printed onto the sides there. This is just overall a really highly detailed looking minifigure, and even though it may not be accurate because of the circumstance, it is still really great, and I would say absolutely worth it because it comes in at just $35. And if you've been paying attention to the custom printed LEGO minifigure market, $35 is really not too bad, especially for a custom minifigure that's pad printed just like official LEGO. This is the most expensive type of printing, so this one I think is definitely worth it to add to your collection. But maybe if you'd like to, you could definitely wait for the version 2 when he's got that one produced, but this one is available right now, and I'll drop a link to his store below. Okay guys, there you go. That's gonna do it for this quick review. Thanks so much for sticking around for the whole thing, and I am just so excited for the Batman now. As someone who just absolutely loved Ben Affleck as Batman, it was really hard at first for me to just quickly be able to jump into yet another iteration of the character on screen, but that first trailer at DC Fandom completely convinced me, and I absolutely cannot wait for Robert Pattinson's take on the character with Matt Reeves and their whole new approach to Gotham City and Batman only 2 years into his career. So this minifigure definitely got me excited. I'm also excited for the second version of this minifigure that Minifig Madness is producing right now. I might review that one here on the channel as well, but again, link to Minifig Madness' store will be down in the description below. So if you want to help me appease those YouTube algorithm gods, definitely be sure to drop the video a like below, but only if you enjoyed. And as always, you can find me over on Patreon posting all the progress I'm making on all my new stuff, including a brand new Black Panther helmet that I'm going to be posting later on this week that I'm really proud of as a tribute to Chadwick Boseman. And even though it got a little bit delayed, as soon as I finish posting this video, I'm going to be putting up another long form video going a bit more in depth on the process process of finishing up the Nano Gauntlet, which will go into even more detail than I was able to in the original video. So that's always there if you'd like to consider supporting the channel that way. Otherwise, of course, you can always find me over on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all those places for all my Photoshop edits that I've been posting. And I am very, very excited for this film and for them to resume shooting pretty soon here. And I don't really think it's going to be possible for me to wait over a year to make a custom minifigure of Robert Pattinson's Batman. So definitely stay tuned for something very cool, hopefully in the near future. But as always, take care, stay safe, and keep creating.